In this video, let's see what is Numpy and what is array in Numpy. So Numpy is a Python library. It provides the support of large and multi-dimensional array and matrices along with the variety of high-level mathematical functions to operate on this array. So Numpy is a library. By using that library, we can do some operation of array. So with the help of NumPy, we can do some mathematical operation of array. So this is the advantages of NumPy. It offers an array. So what is an array first of all? So array is the collection of series of data. As we learned about other data structure like tuple, list, and other. Here also we have a data structure that has NumPy specially offered, that is an array. So array is same as the list, like it's a collection of series of data, but the difference between the list and the numpy array is it is more advanced. That is, array is more advanced. The mathematical operation using array in numpy is very simple compared to list. So the list offer one dimensional array, we can call it as one dimensional array, but in array in numpy it offers zero dimensional, one dimensional, two dimensional, more than two dimensional. One dimensional means series of data in one row. Two dimensional means it like table like structure, like table data is collected in the form of table. So let's get start this video by understanding using some example. So first of all, how to use the array function in numpy. Before we are going to use that array, we first import that numpy library to our notebook. To import that library, we just need to, like in anaconda, we have to use import numpy as np. So I have imported numpy as np because here I imported numpy by using import numpy, and I give alias as np because every time I want to use the numpy I have to call it by using the short name, that is np. So this is about importing of numpy. So how to create an array in numpy? So there are many methods to create an numpy array. So first we will see how to create an array by using list. For example, I have a list of like 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have this list. So how can I convert this list into array? So that is very simple. I have to call first numpy by np dot array np.array of a, and I store it in another variable called b. So if I run this, it has stored, it has converted a, that is list, into array and stored in b. If I now check the b, it's converted into array. So here it's showing that 1D array. So dimension of array is just observed by observing the bracket. If it has one bracket, it is one dimensional array. It has two bracket here, the square bracket, two bracket here, that is two dimensional array, three, that is three dimensional array. So here I converted my list into array. So here I can define the dimension also by using nd min of is equal to 2. If I mention this, now if I check the b, it's converted into two dimensional because here I have two square bracket. It is done by using this assignment of 2 into ndmin. So this is how we can, the first method to create an array by using convert the list into array. So the another method we have np dot by using arrange. Okay, by using arrange from 1 to 100. If I want 1 to 100 in an array list, I have to use 1 comma 101 because the last one is exclusive, and I will store it in c. if I run this, if now I check the C, so it's converted into, we created one array of 1 to 100 series. So this is also one dimensional array. So if I want to check the dimension or check the type of C, I will just use type C. So it will print numpy nd array. If I want to check the size of that, I will use np dot size of C. It will giving me size of 100 because my array have 100 elements, that is called as size. If I want to check the dimension of array, I will use np dot ndim of C. That's telling me that one dimensional array. If I want to convert this array into two dimensional, I can use C dot reshape into, we have total 100 element. I can reshape into 10 comma 10, means 10 rows 10 column. From this, it has converted my array into 10 comma 10, 10 row 10 column. So my list is now, that array is now two dimensional. If now I check the type or the shape of that C, shape of C, it will give 10 comma 10. If now I check the dimension, np dot dimension of C, it will tell two dimensional because I have converted this one dimensional array into two dimensional. Like if I print that, it is now two dimensional. The dimension is understood by square bracket. So this is how we can create one array by using list, by using arrange function. There are some inbuilt functions to create some of the arrays like np dot zeros, so it will create an array of zeros of 5 element. If I give comma 5, it will create the array of 0 element. Okay, I have another function called once. That will create an array of 5 element of 1. Then I have then do some manipulation of data using the numpy array. The operation in numpy array is very easy. If I want to find the maximum of this array, it's very simple. That is np dot max of the array C. If I run this, it will give me 100 because in this array the 100 is the maximum. Same way, if I want to get the minimum of that, I will use minimum function of np. It will give me 1. If I want to get the mean of this, it will give 50.50. So it is calculating for the whole array. What if I want to calculate that minimum, maximum for the each column or the each column or the each row? So for each row, I will use here axis is equal to 1. If I use axis is equal to 1, it will give, just take maximum maximum of each row, it will give the maximum of each row. Like this row, the maximum is 10, this row 20, so it will give row wise maximum if I use axis is equal to 1. What if I use axis is equal to 0? So if I use axis is equal to 0, it will give the maximum of column wise. Like in this column, the 91 is maximum, the next column 92, like that. So we can calculate as a whole. If you want to calculate the maximum whole array, you just use C. If you want to row wise maximum, then use axis is equal to 1. If you want column wise maximum, then axis is equal to 0. So this is how we can perform some operation. So next, see how to slice the array. As we use slicing method to slice the list or tuple, same way here also we follow the same way to slice the array. So if I want to slice C of, here we have two dimensional, right? So the slicing also have two parts, that is one for row and another one for column. The both are separated by single comma. So if I want to slice the C by, I want all column from 0 to 4, I will use 5. Then I want, this is about a column, and I want to give the slicing of the row. If I want the row from 0 to 5, then if I get this, it will give the 5 row, 0 1 2 3 4, total 5 and 5. So this is how we can slice this one. If I want to reverse the array, I just use step of 0 1 minus 1. So it is reversing my that array. Like one is here, the one is in this side. If I want to slice that side also, I can do by using minus 1 over here, I think. So it's reversed everything. So this is how we can use slicing to access the array information. If I want particular column, I will use like fifth column, fifth row means fourth row, and fifth element. Let's see what will happen. It giving me 56 means 1 2 3 4 5 means fifth row means this fifth column, this one 56. So this is how we can do some operation in array. Then how to add two arrays. If I have the array of A and B, for example, like A and so if I have two different array, one array from 1 to 10 and another array from 11 to 20, if I want to combine these two in a single array, what can I do? So Numpy offers another function to combine that is np dot concatenate a comma b. Then I want to store it in a C variable. So if I run this concatenate a comma b, so what's wrong with it? Okay, I have to include that in a double bracket. If I run this now, it has concatenated. So if now I print C, let's see what will happen. So now my two array is concatenated or combined in one single array by using concatenate function. So how to add two array? If I want to add like 1 plus 11, how to do that? So I can just use A plus B. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, it has combined two. It has added 11 plus 1 is 12. If I want to store it in another variable, that is D, can store it. by just assigning it to that. So if now I print D, let's see, that is combined, that is added one each value of two different array. So this is how we can do any operation like addition, multiplication, anything, whatever you want, you can do that by using this simply. So this is the advantages of array. By using array in NumPy, we can do mathematical operation very quickly and easily. So we learned about how to concatenate array and how to do mathematical operation like multiplication, addition, subtraction of array. So this is how you can do that. So in this video we learned about how to import NumPy and how to create an array by using convert. One method is by converting the list into array and another method by that arrange function 1 to n, and we have to check the how to check the type of size and dimension and how to reshape that and how to do one dimension into two dimensional. And we also learned about some of the inbuilt function like ones, zeros, and how to how to calculate, compute the maximum, how to get the maximum of C, how to get row wise and column wise both. And we also got some how to concatenate two arrays and how to do additional or mathematical operation of two arrays. So this is about this video. Thank you for watching.